and good afternoon to some of you. This is my Walmart store sales project that I have developed on Power BI. I'll try to keep it simple and short so that you guys will not boo me like Ali said. As we all know, there has been this huge economic crisis in the year 2008 that has fueled a major downturn for the economy throughout the US. And this specifically has caused most Americans to shop less. It has made them to go down on their spending. And when they actually did open their wallets, they traded down. They looked for markets or stores that have cheaper prices. And Walmart was among the many retail and department stores that was impacted by this crisis, as many shoppers sought to look for cheaper prices like in Dollar General and 99-cent stores. But regardless, by the end of the year 2012, Walmart had achieved a positive comparable store sale, having posted an increase in customer traffic for the fourth quarter nationwide. Yet still, there were some stores that did not emerge out of this decline in sales. In this project that I have developed, I have tried to assess 45 randomly selected Walmart stores throughout the US. And it is based on a data that was collected from their weekly sales that this dashboard was developed. And it was sales from February of 2010 and October of 2012. Overall, these stores have registered a decrease in a year-over-year sales average by 0.54%, as you can see here, which was a way lesser number than the average year-over-year consumer price increase of 0.99%. Hence, this would put profitability in question. In any organization, the total sales is the actual amount of revenue rendered for the company, and it makes it an essential indicator of a healthy business. So when I developed this dashboard, I have tried my KPIs to focus mainly on sales and year-over-year sales. I have also included other KPIs like consumer price index and consumer price index year-over-year, so I can compare them together. And these KPIs are reflected both based on dimensions like time, seasonality, unemployment rates, and locations of the stores. And to make my a better analysis of my data, I have included a date calendar to my data model so that I'll be able to show the change in sales growth or decrease dynamically. This is what my dashboard looks like. In my dashboard, I have tried to include a slider on top left so that my clients would be able to see, slice and dice their data. I have included about 4 charts, sales by month, which shows the average sales that was made for each month for the extended 3-month period. And I had added functionality in this chart to relap so that customer can see a consolidated average sales for each individual year. When we come to the sales by holiday, I have divided my attributes in 4 different holidays: Super Bowl week, Labor Day week, Thanksgiving week, and Christmas week. As you can see, the Super Bowl week was where the highest sale was registered. For the sales by store, as we go, each bubbles for the scattered chart shows each store. And as we go far to the right, it's the higher sales per month that was registered. And as we go far up, it represents a higher or a better sales year over year that was reflected. I have made each bubble to reflect consumer price index. The darker the color, the higher the consumer price index. For the sales versus unemployment rate, I have classified them of unemployment rate, which was less than 5, to be a low, average between 5 and 8, and a high unemployment rate where unemployment rate was registered for equal and above 8. This was an era where not much low unemployment rate was registered, so that we don't see much of sales registered for the stores in areas where low unemployment rate was recorded. But when we compare low and average unemployment rates, we can see here that the lower the unemployment rates, the higher people will buy our products. From this dashboard, I have a couple of takeaways, positive and a negative insight. Stores, a couple of stores, 35 and 36 have shown the least performance compared to the others between 2011 and 2012, where their combined year-over-year sales has decreased by 13%. And when these same stores have also recorded a decrease in sales by 10.73 the previous years. So these are the two stores that have shown the most negative insight out of my dashboard. But on the contrary, other 36 stores have shown an increase in a year-over-year sales by 4.89% during the similar year and a month of October, which is close to the national sales increase of 5.9% recorded for Walmart. And this is a report according to the Fortune. So with this insights, I have included a couple of suggestions that Walmart can take to bring up sales. It is said that a 2% increase in customer retention is the same as cutting costs by 10% to profit. So stores 35 and 36 are the least performing out of the total 45 stores, according to my data. So I would suggest that these stores should gear up with new management so that they can assure better and consistent control of business, so that they can regulate successful working practices, so that we can retain more in-store buyers. Another way that I think Walmart could bring up sales would be to ensure that all Walmart stores would show up in an online search results. When a business has a digital presence, it makes it much easier for customers to easily find it. So although these stores 35 and 36 are not located in areas where high unemployment rate is recorded, they have the highest decline in a year-over-year sales. So putting them on the map would assure customers to do visits more often, so that it could bring up sales. With this, I wind up my presentation. If you have any questions, shoot. I'll stop my sharing now.